Hey, yo, this Big J here with Best Way to Smoke. I'm just sitting here, like, kind of in my thoughts, tripping off all this shit that's going on and that's been going on. Um, like this story with Jacob Baker. They got shot 7, 8 times in his back by that scary police officer. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. It's a sad situation, man, where you know a person can have a police encounter and you have to worry about being killed by him. Like it's a lot of speculation and it's a lot of people saying, "Oh, this happened, that happened. He had a knife. He was reaching for a gun." I even heard something saying that he was going to his car to roll the windows down because his kids was in the car and it was kind of hot outside. And the brother also, from what they saying is he stopped to he stopped to break up a fight or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, why does it always have to be an instance where a black man is getting killed or a black woman is getting killed? Why can't we just have encounters with the police and move on? It's hard to, like, man, you get like fucking anxieties and shit like that, man, because you don't know what the fuck what the cops is going through. Like, they human just like we human. So they go through different emotions and stuff like that. They have different feelings. They get the feelings hurt. They be mad. They not fucking robots. So like I was watching after the Laker game the other day. I was watching the press conference with LeBron James, and he said, like, shit, you don't know what they thinking, or if they coming in with the intent to kill somebody, or if they coming in just off having a bad day. You don't know what their state of mind is, or what's going on with them. So it's just a sad situation, man. You know, like if looking at the video, man, this shit got me kind of pissed off, man. But looking at the video, you see him walk around like that whole time. Why y'all cops didn't grab his ass? If y'all wanted him to be in handcuffs, to lay down, or whatever y'all was trying to get him to do, why didn't y'all just go grab him? Why y'all didn't tase him? It's different things that you could have did to be able to subdue the dude for him getting to his car. To me, that seemed like a whole like setup. Man, it don't make no sense. And then to shoot 7 to 8 times, that really don't make no sense to me, man. It shouldn't make sense to a lot of people out there. I don't care what color you are. That should not make sense, man. Should nobody lose their life for stopping to try to stop an altercation? But a lot of the times, these cops come from other places and don't even know or be familiar with where they're going or where they're going to be working at. And then, like, for LA County, I know what they do out here is they have the deputies. They go work in the jailhouse for however long. I just know that that's the process that they go through before they become sheriffs. And if you coming from somewhere else and you coming straight to the county jail, that's your first perception of really dealing with the urban community, as I should say. You know what I mean? The urban fucking community. That's your first chance really dealing with that. So you get a perception of people based off people that's in jail. You can't judge everybody from everybody. Everybody is different. Every race got fuck ups. Every race got people that's doing what they supposed to do. You know what I mean? And then just trickling all the way down to the sports. Basketball, they had 3 playoffs off games scheduled for the day. They canceled them, postponed them. And the conversations that they're having, they talking about a lot of these injustices that's going on with people getting murdered by cops, black people getting murdered by cops. This shit got to stop, man. At some point, this shit got to stop. It's like, you really think about a lot of the things that black people went through, that we went through, our ancestors and stuff went through with slavery and all that. You know what I mean? Like, people should be real happy that, like, We not just an angry ass race. Motherfuckers want to laugh and smoke some good green or whatever. If you don't smoke, whatever. Motherfuckers want to laugh, eat, chill, whatever. Work out, do what you do, man. You know what I mean? It's just all like fucked up, perpetuated. It's all fucked up from the beginning, man. Like it's with the systematic racism, systemic racism. It starts from the beginning. We already put. You know what I mean? We already behind. You know what I mean? In the beginning, when the race start, they say, go. Oh, now you go. You know what I'm saying? So we already fucking behind and stuff like that. And then, you know, a lot of us get information later on in the game. But at the end of the day, I still believe even whenever you get the information, it's a good thing as long as you do something with the information. You know what I mean? If you don't waste it, you make something happen with that shit though, man. But it's this shit right here, man. This shit just gotta fucking stop, man. This shit gotta fucking stop. You know what I mean? Then they want to holler about, oh, what about black on black crime? Man, okay, yeah. That's something that definitely has to be dealt with and taken care of. But this situation, just because that's happening, that don't fucking mean that this should be happening with the police, you know, killing people. The Breonna Taylor, man, rest in peace. Man, they should have been in jail, man. They should have been in jail. But this is just what's on my mind, man. This is just my, you know, this is the best way to smoke. What's on your mind? So right now, you know, my partner, he not here, not available. So I'm telling you what's on my mind. You know what I mean? And man, I hope you guys drop some comments and tell me what's on y'all mind. I don't feel like I'm wrong. You know what I mean? And just even with the sports, so the basketball stopped, Major League Baseball took note. Some games was already started, so those games went on and finished. But all the other games that were scheduled for the day is canceled, postponed. You know what I mean? And I think that's a good thing. And a lot of people mad. Well, you guys make millions of dollars. Why are you concerned? A lot of them people still come from urban communities, especially in the NBA, with a large percentage of the players being black, even in the NFL. You know what I mean? A lot of players most of the players come from the urban community, come from the hood. So they know, man, they know what it is. You know what I mean? And they know it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Everybody not good at sports. You know, everybody ain't got the mind to do certain things to get themselves out. Some people can dig themselves up out of situations and stuff, but some people don't know how because they don't see no hope. And it starts as a kid. You know, it's a lot of things that could be different. You know, man, America should be different. You know what I mean? It's the land of opportunity, but then our opportunity is shrunken because of the color of our skin. But man, y'all tap in, man. And even the youngster, the 17-year-old boy that came out with the gun shooting, like, man, okay, they having a peaceful protest in that area, in that specific area. So why would you come from across a whole nother state line, I think from Illinois, to come with your gun and your boys or whatever to come shoot somebody? You came with the intent to hurt somebody. He had to have came with the intent to hurt somebody, to kill somebody or whatever, man, because you wouldn't have came like that, man. And to a whole nother state, you traveled across state lines with your WAP because you wanted to prove a point. Then they say it's a video going around with the dude at a Trump rally. And that's, you know, and that brings me back to what I said, man. Like Trump, man, you know, everybody, we got to vote, man. Trump, you would think the president would be somebody that's bringing people together. This dude don't do nothing but divide. You know, he don't do nothing but divide and lie and retract statements and make statements and this and that, man. You know, and Joe Biden has his pros and his cons. Kamala Harris has her pros and her cons. But the way I look at it, you got to just go with the lesser of the evil. Because if you don't vote at all, shit, it could swing the wrong way. You know what I mean? So it's definitely important to vote. Get out there and vote, man. Even on the local levels, not just for the president. Vote on the local levels. Pay attention to your neighborhoods. Pay attention to, where you live at, and see what's going on. What laws are they passing? The counties, all that. Not just the states and the higher governments, all the way down to the local level. For me personally, man, I'm just really starting to get into learning how to research this and how to find this as far as who to vote for and learning a little more about politics. But man, y'all tap in, man, and check out the show, man. We'll be talking a little more about this and touching on other things every Sunday. That's when we drop the show. Best way to smoke.